It's a privilege to work with Kate Winslet. It was amazing to see how she was able to feel the character and how she gives the emotion of the film. It's a wonderful experience for me. This subject is very close to my heart. It's talking about my childhood and the place where I grew up and all the little story I had when I was a child. This film is about children who want to tame a fox. And how difficult is it? But how wonderful is the surprise to get into the world of someone else. I remember very precisely my first meeting with the fox. It was amazing. I was very close to him, and I remember the power of his eyes in my eyes. I was absolutely fascinated. I remember it was in the spring. I met this fox by chance, absolutely by chance, and I remember how powerful was these encounters. I still remember like it was yesterday. The Fox and the Child was shot in the landscape of my childhood. This is for me my very personal. I put in this film some of my favorite places and the places who count for me. We used two techniques to shoot The Fox and the Child. The first one was with tame animal actors and normal crew like in the feature film. And the second technique was like a natural history film crew to film natural animals in natural environments. I really like to film in natural conditions with natural light and natural animals, with real animals. But sometimes you need to have special effects, especially when the situation are dangerous for the actress or for the animals. So it was the reason why we add some special effect on the film. I wrote The Fox and the Child before March of the Penguins, and for me these two films are very different. March of the Penguin for me is a gift from the nature, and Fox and the Child is something very personal, very intimate. So this film for me are quite like two children, very different. March of the Penguin was wrote after the shooting, because you cannot direct penguins, so you have to build the story with natural image. On Fox and the Child, we wrote a screenplay before shooting, so it's more a normal feature film in that way. Bertie Noël Bruno, the young actress, is a natural-born actress, and it was amazing to direct such creative, such emotional young girl. It was a huge experience. It was fascinating for me. This film is talking about childhood, and I had to choose between a girl and a boy. And for me, a girl at this age is maybe more sensitive, more curious than a boy who have to prove himself the strength. So it's the reason why I choose a girl. I choose the fox for two reasons. The first is you can find the fox everywhere in the world, quite everywhere in the world, in the culture. And the second reason is the fox is for me normally a supporting actor, but it was a challenge to have this actor like hero of the film, because for me he's a very good actor, and it's a real pleasure to work with Fox. This film for me was a way to share my passion for nature and to share it with my children, to share it with people who like nature, and maybe we try to find a link between urban people and natural world. I don't know if there is a message in this film. I don't want to give lessons with this film, but for me, it was a way to say, just be curious, just be ready to be surprised by the nature around you, and you will live a great adventure.